For over 20 years as an executive coach and team development consultant, I've been helping people nurture teams of all shapes and sizes, helping them to find greater levels of self-awareness, creativity and ambition, along with a deep sense of personal connection and belonging. I'm Robert Digings, and this is Highly Relational, a new business podcast about creating, leading and developing great teams at work, along with the numerous opportunities and challenges of exceptional and sustainable human collaboration. For those of you who've already tuned in, you know we've had a brilliantly diverse series so far with some amazing guests. And if you're new to our podcast, you can binge to your heart's content with hours of conversation filled with insightful and useful tips on how to develop terrific teams at work. Throughout the series, I've been joined by some of the most accomplished business leaders, executives, coaches, authors and consultants in the business world, and I can't wait to continue. But first, we want to hear from you. What have you thought of the series so far? Who surprised you? Which was your favourite episode? If you could ask one of our guests a question, what would it be? Whether you've become a regular listener or are just tuning in now, we'd love to hear from you. Maybe you know someone who'd make a great guest. Maybe that's you. Get in touch with me on LinkedIn or comment wherever you're listening or watching. We return next week on the 6th of September for the second half of the series with guests including Tony Llewellyn, the team coach and consultant who specialises in helping multiple stakeholders deliver large-scale projects. Debbie Husband is a managing director within the Rank Group, heading up their Grosvenor Casinos operation. Creativity expert Claire Bridges is the founder of innovation consultancy Now Go Create. Amanda Gilbert is an HR professional with a substantial career within fintech Capital One. She now consults on leadership and organisational development. Transport sector Managing Director Joel Mitchell is currently in charge of Stagecoach Bus South East and has huge experience of leading frontline operational teams. And Julia Carden is an executive coach and supervisor whose PhD on self-awareness brings insight to coaches and leaders alike. In the end, success is determined by relationships, and Highly Relational is here to help you develop all the skills necessary. By cultivating joyful rather than fearful working environments, it's absolutely possible to create the right circumstances that lead to remarkable outcomes. We'll be back on Wednesday, the 6th of September to continue the journey, exploring the joys and perils of collaboration, learning how to forge strong emotional connections at work, as well as creating and telling the compelling stories that bring us together. So if you're looking for a podcast teeming with actionable advice and no-nonsense tips that you can put into practice straight away, make sure you join us. You'll find Highly Relational on YouTube and your favourite podcast app. I'm so excited about what's to come and look forward to catching up with you soon.